Okay. It appears that everything is working. That's good. Anyways, welcome. I've been AFK for a little bit, so I've gotten my nectar up. And I'll get the planter flinty in a moment. Okay, apparently that's at 100% too. I'm gonna end up getting those planters overnight. Or, like, after replanting them regardless of like other things really. I'm not really too concerned about getting the planters immediately, but I haven't checked the ping here. The ping is quite good for my standards. Okay, apparently this is here. I'll move that. I've kind of been messing a little bit with B-quips. How much? Okay, my current one's at 4 potential. And none of them have really been waxed because I wonder like if BBM is going to require me to do something with waxing them. That might be when I start to focus on that a bit more. Okay. Very, very low potential. I think I'm just gonna get a few snowflakes from Snow Bear, maybe. I'm gonna do what I always do and try to keep it at level 22, so hopefully I don't kill it. I don't think I will. Okay, I got one batch of snowflakes there. I don't know if I'm damaging it a little bit too quickly now. It's getting close to like the pace. Oh wait, I'm past the halfway mark. I'm not gonna go for anything too crazy here. Don't die, thank you. Now you rush back for the 4th batch. Okay, perfect. I did have to go backwards a couple times there. Wait, no, I already did that. I'm 150 red boost tokens away from finishing that quest. So that might be something I could look into. Okay. I think I'm gonna do RBC right now. Last time I got a glitched drive using some drives that I saved up. And now, we shall return to the same drive run that I started last night, and immediately get absurdly lucky. One cog per round. For the drive runs, is a bit late for that, unfortunately. Okay. So yeah, let's get the pollen from mountaintop now. I was hoping Bear Morph would return. Alright. Alright, there we go. Also, I did not expect to see a different person with more than 72 quadrillion today. Is that person in the top 100 at all? I don't know. But it does not look like it. Quite a bit of separation between the people over here. Okay. Well, it's not too late for that upgrade though, so I'll take it. Alright, Bear Morph. Double Bear Morph, actually. I think I went for that a little bit too early. Because I probably would not have. I don't even know. Okay. Balloon White, because of the drive run, I'm gonna have to reroll. Okay. Cog mowers are the only thing that's left. Didn't even get that much. Alright. One more in this field. I did not look at my HP until now. But there's like 1 mosquito. There's 0 mosquitoes. There's 6 mosquitoes. Bamboo field. 2 minutes left. Okay, I dodged all of them. I need the precision back. There we go. Back to having... Okay, now there's 4 mosquitoes again. Every time I say something. Seems like everything should be fine here. Okay, 2 more, and I mean the other one's almost dead. Okay, we did it basically. All right. Let's go back and do another round. Let's see. Let me get back the precision timer. Hopefully. There we go, finally. In a drive run situation, I don't even know if any of these would even be possible. So I might just get the drives. And there's another white drive. I think real quickly, I think we can just get right past the Riley B quest. Add another one to the total. We get a few of those. Token links are helpful here. I'll get a token link from that to get all of them at once. Getting a lot of red boost tokens from those in particular. Hello, Shine9. Okay, only 81 away. Probably gonna end up completing that quest within the next couple minutes. Just keep going. I'm gonna keep using more precise targets to get the rest of these. Last 57 of them. Hello, Ender Legend. Really hoping the next quest I get after this one is not something terrible. Or like, well, hard to do, really. Okay, only 25 more. And there's a few of those already. Wasn't even trying to get 4X Inspire with Bear Morph. And that's it. Quest completed. Okay, this one's pretty good, I'd say. All right. While the cooldowns for the ladybugs are ongoing, I'm just gonna get the pollen from Mushroom Field now, and then the ladybug from Clover in a moment as well. Already past the halfway mark for that. And there we go, okay. Okay. Haven't done Winter Memory Match today, so we're gonna decide to stop working on me. That is always like frustrating whenever you see the one thing you really need. I'm not going for microconverters. I'm memorizing Star Jelly, Hard Wax, World Wax. I could risk it, but I'm not going to. I'm glad I didn't. Sometimes I intentionally or temporarily skip the gingerbread bears to see like, because it would be like a very small advantage if I were to get the gingerbread bear as the first pick in a different turn, rather than like getting the gingerbread bear the second time or for the second pick in one turn, and then having to select that one again in order to get those matches. Okay, Vicious Bee is dead. I mean, Mythic Egg is now possible to get with tickets, so... And then, like... And things like Festive Bean are, like, good for, like, boosts and stuff. To, have a long... Spend a long time with, 100% instant conversion from, the, one of the tokens that spawn, or from the Festive Beans. I haven't really kept track of everything I've won from Winter Memory Match. I think I've probably gotten a few decent things out of it. But I haven't checked too often. I'll do nighttime memory match while there's nighttime still going on. Okay. Once again, I'm not really looking for the microconverters. Do I have joins on? Yeah. And yeah, BBM, still waiting for that. This might be out of cooldown, it is. It says, okay, well, hold on. I'm gonna check, so I'm going to experiment real quick. Do that. Alright, yeah. I'm going to rejoin because it is actually... Sometimes servers act weird and it becomes impossible to join them. This is one of those servers. Because it is literally impossible to join this one, I don't know why. So... I'm going to have to join a new one so I can, so people can actually join in. I'll turn on performance stats because I end up always looking for a specific ping range, kind of. I mean, this is the very upper bound of that range, kind of. Because usually I look for ping in between, like, or like in like close to 100, because too high and you end up getting tokens way too late after you already go past them, and sometimes miss them as a result. And if my ping is too low, I start to have weird issues regarding the actions in the game, just freezing and stuff. And that ends up probably end up being worse in the long run. So this ends up being some sort of range where I do end up getting the tokens kind of late, but it's not like too bad. I could still keep looking, although sometimes it can take a while. So but yeah, the ping could still be better. There are other servers that are much lower ping that I could hope to find. I'll see if I can get lucky with it. I'm going to test it out and see if, okay, first try. Pretty much like the ping I was looking for there. So, still at 8 out of 10 ladybugs for the Riley B quest, and there's 2.5 minutes left until they spawn. Assuming that the rain is pretty heavy in your area, that could be part of the reason. But sometimes, I mean, since the BBM quest isn't here yet, you don't have to rush too much. Although, I mean, I still did personally just in case, because I didn't know, because I don't know when BBM's quest is gonna release. So I just got everything done, Friday morning, or like, well, the last thing was, like, the samovars, the last thing I needed to do, and I was gonna get them done, after waking up. Oh, that's perfect, marigold already. I'm not really, since I don't need to go for them. I feel like if I ended up going into the field, it would probably end up being worse overall because I would end up getting blooms back accidentally before you're ready. There's one here. Not exactly sure what you mean by they split. Like, both people, like, assuming that both people are standing in a bloom, then both people can get all the petals. Like, they don't despawn for me when you collect them. One pattern that I typically use is that, like, if you face, like, away from the hives, they start spawning, like, towards the south and then go clockwise. So that would pretty much be the pattern to look for in order to get all the petals from a single bloom. But yeah. The good thing about blooms in Sunflower Field is that it barely even takes that much HP to pop even the highest level ones. Like, let me try to get one to like level 13 or something to try and showcase that point. If one will even spawn. The highest I think I've been able to get it to is 15, although that requires, I mean, you have to go, like, pretty much pop them all, like, the second they spawn, including the one at the very beginning. Okay. So let's see how high of a level we can get this one to. You know, level 4, they still require 130 HP, which is... I mean, everything for a while is basically just instant. Level 9 already. Level 10 was instant. Level 11 was instant. Level 12 doesn't even require 10,000 HP or 10,000 pollen. There's 13. And there's 14. So 28,800 pollen needed just for the level 14. So, yeah. Yeah, the yellow and miracle blooms are just sunflower, but everything else is just hive hub. Like, I try to go for all of them at the same time, really. So I ended up just completing every part, like, at almost the same moment. Pretty sure I can defeat the ladybugs now. I can. I got a gingerbread bear from one of them. Me just pretending that I didn't accidentally go to polar bear. Okay. Another one that's much easier to do. Oh wait, I should. I think I might be regaining that muscle memory a little bit with the menu, since they shuffled the options. Yeah, in some cases, it is kind of hard to tell which one's yellow and which one's marigold. So you'd always have to really look closely. Okay, I'm right back to the red boost tokens all over again. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll get some amount of Bloom Blessing at the very least. Yeah, I would imagine BBM would be even harder than last year. I feel like I was kind of lucky to have gotten it done 2 years ago, but Hello, Matthew, and I don't really do that much with the equips in the inventory, but I'm not even really sure if I have any leftovers there. Things. Personally, I didn't really think it was too bad. Really, I spent a while in the Hive Hub, but I don't think it took me days. Okay, I'm still at 39 billion from there. I don't know how much I had before the grind. I should have maybe checked. Yeah, sometimes you have really long droughts of marigold blooms, but since there aren't really other places that full marigold bloom spawn, this is really ends up being the only choice for the most part. So yeah, just need really good RNG for that. Alright, got that quest done just because. And I'll also just get this quest done as well. Have you gotten the epic puff shrimp in Rose yet? You have, nice. I think it took me a couple of attempts to get that, but yeah. I think when I did, I got 2 in the same run as well. I think the Planet Planet is the only one of my planeters that has puff shrooms ready. Yeah, neither of the other ones are smoking at all. So that's the hard part. Yeah, I think I got to my quest like about like a couple hours after the Samovar. So I had to wait until the next morning to do the first one. And then a day later, this was the last thing I needed to do and I got that done. Okay, I'm nowhere even close this time around. That's... that I'll definitely go for. Samovar, marigold, and bitterberries. Wait, how many bitterberries do you need at the moment? If I remember correctly, the whole quest was like 250 or something. Okay, only 84 bitterberries I meant. So it does seem possible. The ones from the Plant of Plenty start out at high level, so I mean, I don't really need these, honestly. Yeah, both of them I have in my inventory already. And plus, like, too many other stuff for my inventory to even handle anyways, so. So I'm usually not as inclined to take free stuff. Like, if I'm not that way the other way around, then I feel like I would not want to do that. Alright, let's see how high of a level this one gets to. Alright, level 8, I think. That was. Level 9, back here. Level 10. It's going up. And that's that. So it's probably like another 30 or 40 something added to the collection. Okay, never mind. That was 52. I mean, that does. I mean, well, 52 since the last updated total, so. Okay. Okay. I think now is when I'm gonna start doing the actual runs and just see what happens. Sometimes if I'm doing a lot of low round drive runs and then going back to attempting runs that actually go kind of far, I end up trying not to get back into the other muscle memory. Alright, convert that. Hello, 2K wait. 2K wrestle-to-ling termination. Okay, gotta make sure I get that right. Okay, Golden Cogmower in Mountaintop, and for a while I've always ended up being the type of person to almost never really use sprouts for anything. Most of the, quite a decent amount of the hive was, changed up quite a bit since the start of Beesmas. Because it's now that I finally decided to, start committing a bit more to the hive changes and stuff. I'll take that one. White pollen as well, I guess. Reroll. Sometimes I wait to see if that gets a bit cheaper. Okay. Red pollen done quickly. You know what I mean? I also haven't been really a person to accept friend requests on Roblox recently. Mainly just stopped doing that a while ago. Okay. I'm not really a fan of converting pollen to the hive, but it's too much of a reward to resist it, so... I was at 610k, but... Okay, flame fuel, that's right. Still need just a little bit more. At this point, I probably should have gone in the other field, but since I've already got the white pollen. Okay. So, Mushroom's gonna naturally spawn in about a minute in case you still want the bitterberries under. Hopefully we can get a lot from here. Yeah, about 50 seconds. Another full lock-in. Level 10 again. Level 11 this time, but with a bit of an extra green one, even though it's not even necessary. So almost in the mid 400s range, or getting close to that mark, yeah. Let's see, not up there. Okay, they're here. I'll just get the ones over here in this area. $15 zone strat. Let me go back and get some of the ones in strawberry real quick. A lot down here that I don't want to miss rewards for. This is going well, actually. We're trying to send as many maneuvers as possible. About a little under 2 minutes left. Okay, epic over here apparently. A bit late for it, unfortunately, though. This went pretty well so far. Alright. So what's the final tally on those? So we are starting to, I did notice the, degradation thing or whatever start to, settle in near the end of that run, so hopefully we can get the last, 33 bitter berries in the last run. Last time we got 51. But perhaps we are already seeing a couple of effects of that. I don't even know. So yeah. But with the amount of marigold blooms remaining, it does look like it might end up being or requiring 2 full marigolds. Oliver's quest can be turned in now, apparently. Okay, yeah. We're gonna be a while before the spiders spawn. So yeah. Now, keep going with RBC and see what happens. 6 million pollen. B attack, I will take that as well, I guess. Alright. We have minutes until Samovar. Okay. Spider and pumpkin patch, I'll just go for that. Just slightly more of a reward. Got a bit lucky there. I'll take both of them. Oh, there's already puff shrooms. Okay. Oops. I guess. I still have all of my planters up, so it wasn't me that spawned them. We could go for the same strats potentially, except I can't right now because I'm still in RBC. Alright. Now, I'm gonna get a little bit up here. Instantly got Orsini's sticker. Or Porcini. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't even know. Honestly. Alright. Let's see. Pretty sure Mondo Chick also spawns bitterberries. So if you need like a very small handful of those, you could always do that. Okay, there's quite a few in Pine Tree now. So... Okay, you just finished them. Alright. I'll go over here and see how much more I end up getting. Here goes some of our and a few gingerbreads. I mainly just ended up saving Mother Bear's gingerbread house for when I needed the gingerbread, or if I needed the gingerbreads and just immediately got them from that. Anyways. About 20 seconds left of these puff shrooms. Okay. Might be a little bit until we find what we're looking for there. Alright. Gonna return to receipt probably. Alright. Alright. Wait a minute, did they? Okay, I thought they fixed that issue, but no, just not looking at it from the right camera angle. So it's weird how the sprinkler bug works. Like, okay, now it works. Wingless bees. Sometimes I just think about that every occasionally and just find it interesting as to like why it even happens. Okay, another marigold. Around 12, level 12 now. So, I'm guessing that's like the 5 more. You can almost get that from just partial appearances in regular yellow balloons at this point. So, in the hopes of good RNG, it's always good to try and pop them and see what happens. So, let's see what happens. Nothing from any of these, it seems like. There's a lot of everything else. Surprisingly, no marigold pals at all from those. I finished the 20 quests. Yeah, I have. I finished the last one a couple days ago. Yeah, the only part that I found like really tough was the helping robo parties. Because I am just simply not social enough for that. I'm pretty sure that alone was like 4 days. Okay, 8 mil from bamboo and 6 mil from sunflower. Well, I'm hoping to collect the goo on the side from here. And that pretty much works how I hoped it would, almost. Okay, yeah, that did work how I intended it to. Definitely taking that one, and then the rest of those. Okay. 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 I was hoping it would not take me this long to get the white pollen, but at the same time, I'm doing the Wordle at the exact same moment. Okay. Took a while, but I got there eventually. Okay. Let's see. Okay, got that. Even with the slow white pollen, there should be more than enough time. That one's dead. That one's almost. There we go. And this one's still at all the way at full HP. Somehow. All right. This, huh. I don't remember this taking up 2 lines of space. Like, is that just me, or... Like... Has that always taken up 2 lines? Or am I just imagining things? Or, like, actually, they're the same thing. That typical of me to just casually overthink. Just not even the upgrades themselves, just the visual looks of them being very, very slightly different. Okay. Probably not. Just gonna go for that one. I will take this. Lock that. Not too much of a fan of either of these quests personally. But maybe if I get lucky here with things. I don't know. Okay, we are making progress now, I think. We are still not even quite at the halfway mark yet. Okay, now we're there. Okay. Almost there. We got it. Okay. Hmm. Result of me not being someone that uses gumdrops as often. And now this is happening. So things are getting kind of close. I am starting to make more progress with that though. I don't think I'm gonna need Scorching Star for this situation, but it's too late. Yeah. Oh my, it's giving me the worst quests. We are back to back with bad RNG. So, already had to get half of this last round, and took a bit, but we got through that eventually. That's surprising. That would have been way more than 90 million already. Now just a bit more. I feel like it tended to slow down so much near the end. Yep, there's a slowdown. There we go. Hopefully this will be better. It is. I'm not like. I mean, the second quest was almost. I mean, the worst possible one imaginable. But luckily here, it's pretty good, I'd say. Okay, red pollen and blue pollen. So of course I'm gonna be choosing red pollen. Hopefully I can get that. There we go, got that. And there's red pollen. Okay, I should stop focusing in the fields. Because I keep randomly just thinking about statistics for something else. The Mega Mosquitoes are not spawning as much. Also, Okay, I should make sure I don't run all the way out of HP, because I'm at like 5 HP right now. Try to circle around them. I still have to get in range to be able to damage them. And I did die. That last Mega Mosquito has, I don't even know how much HP. Is there even a Mega... Is there even another Mega Mosquito anywhere here? No, it doesn't seem like it. June 6 hours. Okay, so assuming you were at 2 out of 4 before you just got your most recent one. Okay, finally, Mega Mosquito is here. Finally. Round 16 is certainly something. Reroll one more time, and I'll take that one. I have no cogs anymore. Okay. So yeah. Trying my best to hopefully save the semaphore usage a little bit, but that's not going so well. I'm already at 27. Okay, I'm just gonna get it now. Just a bit more. Got it. Strawberry. There's an aphid here for some reason. Okay. I'm gonna go after Scorching Star again and see what happens. Now I'm gonna use a couple of them. Okay. Okay. Shock Bee is perfect for that situation. Reroll. And I'll take another one of those. Okay. Maybe I'll lock that in even. I'll see what happens. For whatever reason, a Guiding Star spawned here as well, so this is even better. Combine that with everything else, and yeah. Kept my precision too, which is nice. Okay, let's just see what happens. I need to make sure I get some nectars ready after this. Because right now things are not looking great. I might have just jinxed myself in a positive way, but yeah. Okay, somehow that just happened. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do now, I use this planter. And this one too. Nice. All right. Okay, absolutely horrendous luck. I can't know. I don't really have a chance of those. Thankfully, this is so much better. I've been having way too many bad RNG rounds throughout this entire set of I don't know. That's not really good. Okay, I was hoping that'd give a little bit more. Nope. Okay. Round 19 is doable, but I'll go for it. since I just got the satisfying nectar, it seems worth it. So I've gotta. And also the fact that it's not limited to just a white pollen either, so... Okay. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to collect the 8 billion. I do have way too many loaded dice left over, so this could be where that starts. Do I go for more? Or do I just risk it and just hope? I might just risk it and hope. For now, at least. I don't know how well this is gonna work. But so far it's not working too well, so I could reconsider at any point. And I probably will before it's too late. I did not want to get Scorching Star now. Okay. Now. Let's see. Thinking of my next plan here. Well, I probably won't even need to really come up with a plan. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because I get bad RNG all the time, I'm just doomed to only get white and blue pollen as the options. But it's like I'm gonna have to commit to it. I don't know. Like, this isn't gonna go well. I was reusing loaded dice because it's not even a dandelion. Okay, I stopped getting anything. That's odd. Okay, there's nothing anymore. I'm losing. I've just stopped making any sort of progress. Actually, we might be getting somewhere with this, I think. Like, there's a chance that this actually works. I don't know what that chance is, but, like... Oh. Hi. The chances are looking pretty good, maybe. I'll start with... Pumpkin. Just see what happens. Okay. I don't want to take too much damage, so I'm gonna jump a little bit. Strawberry. I actually really need to be careful. I did not pay attention to my HP once again. I'm gonna be careful. We are on the last few. I'm gonna use another stinger. Just letting my bees attack anything at this point. My HP is in the yellow now. Oh, okay, I was not expecting that collision. Still trying to dodge everything. That might be it. Okay, weird, but okay. Not much time left. This should be enough, though. 3 seconds left. But I got past around 20. Now, my round 21 RNG is good, actually. Surprising. Given what we've seen so far. Yeah. Now, reroll. And too late to take this. And I don't want to take... Something that takes away my B attack. Or, like, even this, like... Do I take capacity, though? I don't want less critical power, so I might just... At this point, I'll take that and see what happens. I don't know. I'll just go here to not use up another loaded dice. Also, I've gotten 0 opportunities for quest rerolls this entire time, so... Okay, so far my plan's not working in the ways I thought it would. Here we go. This is really good. So yeah. Perfect. Can't wait for bad around 22 RNG. Oh wow. That's luck for once, like actual luck. I'm definitely taking that. I should have gone for this. I'll lock it in. I'll lock it in. I still want it. Oh, okay. Pepper Patch it is then. Sure. Let's go here. This should be interesting. Wow, that is a lot of red boost tokens right there. Okay, nice. Yeah. I don't know. Round 23. How is the luck still this good? I'll take both of them. Reroll extra B attack. I'm still only at this point because the RNG is allowing me to do this. Hmm. will not reconsider my decision not to use another star saw here. Okay, that was a lot of HP to lose at the very end there, but yeah. But yeah, how? Okay. I mean, my chances are down the drain, but I'm still gonna attempt. Glitch drive, loaded dice, sunflower first try. Okay, I am getting something, I think. Actually, can't tell. Alright, Scorch Star number 1. Don't lag now. Okay, now we're here. We got sunflower again. Okay. Might bring about some difficulties here. Not getting the right lineups that I need. I don't think I got enough. Good, well-timed coconut shield, though. I didn't realize I lost my precision. I'm so good at just choking round 24. It's probably like the second time I've gotten... It's probably the second time I've gotten within like 5% of completing the round 24s, but I've only gotten to round 25 once. I still insist that I probably will never make it there. Like, I really doubt that it's gonna happen. Do that. Okay, I got almost no micro converters from that one. Not exactly sure what I even have plans to do right now, right? The spreadsheet thing. I did not place my planters. Hold on. So I'm gonna go here. And this one. Let me test it out here. Okay, that actually works surprisingly well. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was my next plan. I'll keep going here for a little bit and see what happens. How did I miss that? Like, since I wasn't planning on making this an actual boost, I didn't really plan to use any items for it, so, I did get a few 100 billion out of that. So, yeah. So, not sure if I'm gonna do much more, honestly. Okay. Okay, I did something. Alright. Whatever. This has, the stream's gone on for a little bit, so... yeah. Anyways... I might try to sleep now, or like around this time or something. So, yeah. Anyways... Okay, that person's now at 100, over 100 quadrillion. I don't know why I feel like I have, like, half seen that name, like, a while back, but, like, I don't even know. It's still not a person I see on the leaderboards, though, so... I don't know. Okay. I'm intentionally not going to convert the rest of that balloon. Let me check. Okay. So real quick, Well, let's plan to grow like 1%. Also, why is the gap here like so big? I'm gonna do that same leaderboard project I've always been doing, and yeah. Let's see. The spreadsheet is always off screen, so I haven't really revealed what's going on behind the scenes, but it's mainly just a lot of numbers. I mistyped that one. You can't even tell which one I mistyped. I'm just not even giving any indicators. That one. I had to check a couple times to make sure things were correct there, but yeah. Last one. Alright. Then I double check everything real quick, and yeah. Alright. Added them to the next column. Alright. Am I able to defeat King Beetle at this time? Yeah, I am. Surprisingly. I felt like it gave me a bit less than usual. Okay. Because of how close it is to the end of the day, I will once again just convert all my nectars into a bunch of vials. Just like I have been doing a lot. And just see what happens. Convert. I still usually end up losing a lot of this overnight anyways, because I don't really... I'll just auto-clicker. Mostly. But I do still get the planters. Or like, I still get like one planter that I choose to AFK with overnight. And that's pretty much all the nectar I end up getting. This one's slightly different. I'm gonna end up having to do this. Oops. Got that instant discard, and maybe these other things as well. I can't really fit these in. Same with this, honestly, and then I never know what the last one to choose will be, because some of them I'm saving for the other things. Let's see here. Maybe the spark staff, honestly. Then maybe I'll start getting rid of a couple dark sides next. I don't know. So yeah. Just thinking about what I do next. I still make so much of the honey I have, or what I end up getting from just planters. Like I don't even know. I think my ultimate goal is gonna be like full level 21 or something. That I might just have to hope to get from a couple honey days or something. Even from that, it's like a couple of quadrillion. Maybe if I boost quite a lot. So, yeah. That'll probably be all. I'll get these. I'll get Wealth Clock. And my usual stream time is like after lunch on Sundays. And yeah. Don't know what else to do. Can't even defeat this spider for another 15 minutes, so... yeah. Yeah, well, a bit of a long outro, because, yeah, I don't know. I'll watch this werewolf spawn just so I can immediately, defeat it. So, yeah. These inaccurate timers are always frustrating in a way. So, yeah. When's it gonna spawn? Alright, I'll see you next time. Oh cool, I got a gingerbread bear.